Hi everyone, so back here again. We're now talking about master detail drill down option. So once again, I'm still using the same project, so I'm gonna still be using the same project data. And now I'll be clicking on create a page. So same as last time, you just click on master detail and now you click on drill down. So master page number name, let's call this to be, I test a couple of times already, so that's why you see all these hints. So I'm going to say this is a project data master page. Obviously, your page should be more descriptive for your final project. So detail page number here, let's call this to be, I plan to show the tasks for each. Okay. And you can make it, again, you can make it more descriptive, right? So breadcrumbs, parent entry will be the home page. Okay. So I will say create a new navigation. So that's going to be on the left-hand side menu. So let's do next. The more you have, the more organized you should be. So you can select some subgroups. So my master table here, I'll be using the same thing, the project. So once you use the table for projects for your master detail, as you can see here, this is called master source. You may not use it again for for the other one. So my primary key is actually ID. My navigation order is going to be form navigation order. So let's sort it by names. And then I do want to see all of these. I'm going to click on next. So the next one here, as you can see, previously was called master source, and this one's called detail source, right? So table view, you don't see that project anymore because that's your master. So there are several things you can choose from, right? So I told you I'm going to be choosing tasks. My primary key for this one here is also ID number. So what's the relationship? The ID will match with the project ID. So that's what it says. Once again, you don't have to show this many. So anything you don't like, just feel free to delete it. And then say create. Once you're on this page here, it says master detail page have created. So let's not touch anything right now because we don't know what it looks like yet, right? So we can change this later on. So let's do a run. So here's my project data master page. So if you click on this little pencil here on the left hand side, for your project, I would strongly recommend you use a different table. You don't need to use this table anymore. So I'm repeatedly using the same table because so I can show you the difference between each of my creations. If you recall, this is the test data entry I have created by myself. It's not really meaningful, right? So let's go back and choose a different sort of table that we can use, right? So for example, if we choose the second entry here, the first one was what I have created. So let's use the second one here. If I click on that, it's going to show me several different options for me to edit. But if you scroll down, you're going to be able to see the details here. The details here shows you the tasks for this particular ID, project ID. It shows you the start date, end date, cost, start date, end date again, the cost, for example, is it completed? Last one here, as you can see, it's not completed. So you can try a few more, and this does mean you can change whatever you want on here. So if I added the 34th page, and if you recall, some of the lines, you can change the format, right? So for example, you can change this name. You can say this one doesn't have to start on a new line, so it can be in the same line as the previous one. So where did that go? Resizable, no. You can change that also, so no. Okay, so now this is on the separate line. Budget, project lead, and those can be on the same line as well. So you can also do the same. Budget so far is the number field, in status ID, as you can see here, also is number field. I really don't like that. So select list. Users should not have any ability to change the status ID because status ID should be coming from an existing data. So we do all of that and we do save. You can feel free to change any column width and other things here. So let's run this again. Slightly better. So once you make the changes, you can also say apply change, and that should be able to show you from the finalized master page. This concludes the drill down option for master detail. Thank you for listening.